Last January I had a challenge on my Instagram, the 31 days of single leg training. And during the January there were many people who joined this challenge, but there were also many people who kind of tried to join somewhere in the middle. The common question was, could I put all of these 31 exercises into some kind of format where they could follow it by themselves later or at any time? And absolutely yes. The purpose really behind this challenge was that I could help as many people as possible to transform their entire leg development. And I have no doubt that this challenge can actually do that, because for even to this day, for most people, pistol squat is the same kind of an epitome of functional single leg training. And I'm here to tell you that pistol squat is nowhere near enough, nor is it even optimal at developing single leg strength in your legs. So not only do I want to help you build your most strongest, most functional legs to this day, but I also want to give you just an idea of how many incredibly effective ways there are in unilateral training to develop your legs. So after this challenge, you will never feel short of options when it comes to developing your legs. So the exercises here, they vary from different squatting patterns, different single leg standing patterns, different stability exercises, balance exercises, even exercises from Qigong and Kung Fu. There are jumping exercises, jumping drills, more squatting, more standing, and more all sorts of balancing and stabilizing there. And I've chosen all of these exercises so that pretty much almost anyone could be able to do them. That is also one of the reasons why there are no pistol squats. These are strength builders. These are not strength feet. Every exercise is strength building exercise or balance stability building exercise. And if you cannot complete the one that I'm giving you, I'm also giving you options where you can adjust these exercises to your own individual needs and to, for example, decrease the difficulty, but without decreasing the effectiveness of this exercise. But now the very interesting part, like what happened after that 31 days? How was my body, for example, changed? And to be honest, in the beginning, I didn't think that it would have such a big impact on my body. And the reason for that is because I had been training single leg or doing single leg training for many years already. So how could this, make such a big of an impact? But I was very wrong, actually. So the accumulation of these effects from 31 days, every single day training made a big difference. And this became very vivid at somewhere after the middle of the challenge when I was running upstairs, which may not sound much at the moment. But in Dubai, I never usually take the stairs because there are no stairs. You have your escalators in the mall, you have elevators in the skyscrapers, and that is what you use. Nobody uses really stairs here. So it was a rare occasion when I spent a couple of days in a villa where there was a relatively big staircase, and I just ran up the stairs and I was like, wow, what happened? Everything felt light, everything felt super springy. It was just like pew, 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 like this way going up the stairs. And I ran a few times because actually it felt so good. It felt like effortless almost running up these stairs, and I was really blown away because I had not been running stairs in a long while, as I mentioned. So this is just one of the examples that really brought the benefits very vividly into my consciousness. But one of the more obvious benefits, for example, that I noticed towards the end of the challenge when I was doing this Trinity squat was just the sheer strength endurance that I had built over these 30 days. So I was able to do and bust out these repetitions on single leg squat with good control, slow tempo, just one after another, and feeling that I could maintain good control, good form throughout the end, and maintain a good even mind-muscle connection and tension in my legs doing these exercises. That was quite a dramatic actually change, and it has to be the accumulation of these effects from doing everything, doing this training every single day. The third sector where I noticed benefits was the stability. There were certain stability balancing exercises that I had been doing earlier, which were feeling very, very challenging. So even now when I was doing them, they were definitely challenging and difficult, but I still noticed I would have much more control over this exercise, and I could spend much more time on these exercises without actually losing my balance doing them. This was really the combination of it. I had more springiness, overall springiness and strength, agility. I had better strength endurance, and I noticed better stability. So actually on all of these three sectors, I noticed benefits on my lower body development. And there was also something certain amount of improved definition in my quadriceps, in my glutes, but I think this was quite significant still, because my purpose with this challenge was not even trying to increase the size of my legs. This challenge was all about functionality, it was all about control. So getting those benefits, or even some type of muscular size increase on the way, was very nice bonus for me. You know, these results came for me with a lot of already experience behind. For most people, they haven't been doing single leg training almost at all, or maybe they've been doing some shaky pistol squat reps or some other type of simple single leg training. So when you go to this program, the effects can be absolutely dramatic. Some of these movements are so unconventional. Like I said, there's also exercises from Qigong, and there are exercises that I have created that I have not even shared anywhere else. The 31 days of single leg training challenge will develop 3D control, 3D definition, and 3D strength into your entire lower body. And I'm just gonna say it here that I believe, and I know this, that single leg training is one of the most important aspects that you can train in your body. It is way more important than doing, for example, calisthenics for your upper body, or some handstand, or even some upper body gymnastics or upper body bodybuilding. You can do all of those, but the single leg training goes above those, all of those, because your legs are the part that carry you through your entire life, and your legs are the part that carry you through most sport activities that are out there. And all of these benefits that I explain here are actually something that will, transfer to a huge amount of physical activities, a huge amount of sports, very functional carryover and transferability from all of these exercises. There's going to be a link in the description. You click that and you can start this challenge immediately. All of these exercises are going to be in a video format. They're going to be, most of them are going to be from a couple of angles. There's going to be additional tips that I give on doing these exercises. And there's going to be reps and sets for each of these exercises, so you can just very easily follow it through by yourself and start getting these gains. So that's it, guys. Click the link in the description. Start this 31-day single leg challenge and transform the functionality, health, and strength of your legs for the rest of your life. That's it, guys. Stay strong and let's go.